Hey Libra, what's going on, my darlings? How are you? This is your end of May reading. I hope you're doing great. Check the description box for the schedule of each sign or all the signs when they're going to be posted this week. Going to be doing a full zodiac this week, and we may follow this schedule next week too, and the week thereafter. We'll just see. But if you're wondering where your sign is or where your cross-watching sign is, check the description box below. This is for Libra, end of May 2021. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross-watcher, okay? So let's see here. Narrow pathway. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Wow. In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. All right. So this feels like something you have dared to do. Okay. Something you have dared to do or are about to dare to do. And it's going to come out great. Okay. So whether, you could be changing everything about what you're doing for your work. You could be deciding to do different, things differently with relationships. You could be whatever. It's definitely a risk. Something you're doing is a risk. Okay. So I think this is like, spoiler alert, everything's going to turn out great. And you're going to feel more in the flow, more in alignment with yourself because you've taken this risk. Got to give yourself some time to think things through. 3 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Hermit. I'll talk you through this in a second. 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Beautiful. 5 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Wow. Justice. There you are. Page of Cups. So I feel like up until now, you might have been making decisions either based on what your family has said to you or what you want, what you think you want based on money alone. Okay. So what that's gotten you, if you're so focused on money, let's just take that example. Then money or the loss of money is a destructive thing. Okay. Or it feels like it's destroying you. Okay. And whatever it is, if you're not getting enough money, if you're not doing, my hair's falling out. If there's some kind of problem here with money, then you're looking at it and being like, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Okay. And the key here is not to look at the money. Be focused on what brings joy. What is your purpose? Joy aside for 1 second, because I feel like that's something that it's kind of like how it works. This is about choosing something because it brings in money, as opposed to, I'm going to be focused on helping people do this, getting over an ex, building a house, working on their taxes. I'm going to be focused on, helping people learn, people heal, whatever it is. Focus on that piece, because if you're focused on the money part, then whether the money comes in or not is the up and down of things. That's the reason for the up and down, is the yardstick you're using. So even if it's not money, it could be about your approval from family or approval from other people or something like that. And so money is the result. This couch is moving all around. We're having a crazy day. Money is just the result of doing something. Okay. And the more in alignment you can be with the doing of things, helping people navigate, helping people heal, whatever your job is, whatever you are doing, need to be focused on doing that in a way that is joyful and happy and wonderful, and it really helps somebody, because money is just a result of doing that. It's not about manifesting money necessarily, because you can manifest money and then it can go out just as fast as it came in. It's not really about that. What it is about is manifesting satisfaction, meaningfulness, doing something that has meaning for you, that really does help other people. So focusing on the helping of other people brings in financial stability. You get me? You got to focus on the work, not on the result of the work. All right? So if you're focused on the result of the work, like how much money is coming in, it's fine to know your numbers. It's fine to understand the balance sheet. All of those things are important. But if you only focus on that, you're missing opportunities. Okay. And I feel like by focusing on, by learning, like, oh, okay, I'm going to take a risk and just focus on. So my job here is about being a messenger of transformation. My job here, I learned that through understanding my astrology, understanding my North Node. That's why I teach that class about North Node, because it changed my life. It was about being a messenger of hidden knowledge. So my job is to uncover things for people, utilizing stuff that we don't talk about. Tarot, right? Like things like that. Utilizing Akashic records, utilizing, maybe we don't talk about those, or we hadn't in the 20th century in polite society, but now it's part of our lives, right? Just like your astrological reading, just like the morning horoscope. Kind of the same idea, right? It's become more mainstream. And so when you're looking at your own work, I feel like it's healing, or some kind of spiritual path, because the Hermit is here. And Virgo is about the day-to-day routine, and he's looking right at the numbers. So super focused on the numbers and maybe missing some opportunities because of that. I feel like there are friends or people around you that are going to bring in some stability for you, because they're reminding you of this. They're reminding you that your path is really to help other people. So the other people could have sadness in their relationships. They could have anger. They could have, if you focus on who you're helping, I feel like you also might feel like you missed some opportunities. I feel like you might be angry at yourself for missing some opportunities. And I feel like it's okay. You're here, and then the Page of Cups. You're going to get some new opportunities. You're never, if something is on your path, it never really goes away. Just like twin flame, it never really goes away. Okay. And I feel like you might have shifted your intentions a little bit too much in the direction of, well, how does this make me money? As opposed to, how does it help? Okay. I think that's something to look at. I do see you here, smack dab, and I see Virgo here. Now, some of you can be doing well, and you were dealing with somebody who had this problem. Somebody who was only focused on the money, and they lost a lot of opportunities here. I feel like you might be reminding them of that by the next holiday, Memorial Day. You may have some regrets around your connection to this person. Okay? So things might have moved too fast in the past. You might have also been looking at it for stability, for financial stability, or for commitment. They were looking at it for fun, but I feel like they have regrets around it. I feel like this person is coming toward you to apologize. They have regrets around this situation. They do. They have regrets around this. Fool, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, Hermit and High Priestess. So this is very much a move from this financial focus. And look, when I say financial, I don't just mean about money. I mean about like stability or commitment of some kind, or something that's tangible, 3D. I feel like their focus or your focus on too much of that part of it may have scuttled this. Like you might have gone right to marriage, right, thinking right about marriage right away. And this person was like, I just want to enjoy spending time with you. If you went to marriage in your mind too quickly, I feel like that's what could have scuttled this. All right, but now there's a new beginning here, a new chance. Clarify the Five of Cups for me. Tower, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. I feel like this is a thing. Might be a thing for you that, you know, as soon as you meet somebody, you go right to like, oh, we're going to be married, or this is my lobster. This is my person forever. I feel like you go right there. And I feel like that's the bad habit that's going to be broken here. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me. Can't see Charlie, but he's sitting in the sun there. Empress, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's something. Wow, Emperor, Empress. So this person is like afraid of commitment. You might be, feel free to swap around the characters. You might be afraid of commitment, this mindset around traditional relationship. And so that ruined this. It's like, you know, it was going in, it was fine. It was good. And then somebody brought up marriage and the whole thing got toasted because the other person's like, whoa, I'm just wanting to have some good times with you. I'm wanting to enjoy you. I like being single. I like my own house. And I feel like one of you was like right in there right away. But I feel like giving it some space and some breathing room. I feel like this could go into commitment, but that's a result of building the relationship. It's not the, if you stare right at that, I mean, first of all, you'll go blind, but if you stare right at that, then you're not really doing the work of the relationship. You're like fast forwarding. You're thinking about something that is going to happen down the road, is likely to happen, or maybe not. But so much focus on the end result means you're missing out on opportunity for love, for joy, for happiness, for fun, for celebration, all these things, and you're not letting the relationship grow. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. So I feel like this is a new chance to sort of undo that kind of bad habit, and I feel like this is a risk for you because you may be like, well, you know, I'm not getting any younger. This is like very old kind of thinking because this is maybe coming from your family. Like, you know, hurry up and get a committed relationship, or everybody else is married, all my friends are married, or something like that. And I feel like too much focus on that is what's really blocking it. Okay, so this person could be new in your life, or somebody that you had already had one opportunity with. And I feel like this is a new beginning to do things differently. Take a risk. Take a risk. Okay, Libra? All right, I'm going to look at, I see Taurus, and I see you here again. I see lots of Libra here. Taurus, Aries, Virgo. I'll check that out. Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Cancer. So if you're dealing with any of those, I'll look at those in the extended. Okay? All right, my darlings, the link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there.